available to us than previous generations ever dreamed of. But in the last few months, the way we watch TV has changed. We're doing a lot more binge watching, you know, and wouldn't it be nice to be able to have the access to TV in any room of our home without having to pay for a cable bill in each one of those rooms? Because the way cable operates right now, you know, it's bad enough to have one of me. That's weird to see that many, okay? The idea here is to be able to do something that kind of goes back to the way I remember TV when I was a youngster. If you remember rabbit ears, antennas, well, there's a company that was founded in the mid-1980s that has absolutely perfected the antenna system, and that company is called Antop. This is a unit that enables you to go ahead and receive television signals through the air, because local television channels still all broadcast through the airwaves. And it can pick up a signal anywhere from 75 to 80 miles away. So imagine this, maybe you've got a spare bedroom where you don't want to spend $15 a month just for that cable box because you're not in it all the time. Or maybe you've got an RV and you want to be able to see television. You'd be surprised what you can find on TV that isn't just your local channels. So here's a good example. I've got QVC right now. QVC broadcasts through the airwaves. So do a lot of other channels as well. My friend Melissa Dawson is truly an expert in the world of electronics, and she's the one who brings this item to us. So we're going to use a little high tech and have Skype bring us back together. Good morning, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing
good.
well.
I'm hanging out watching TV. I love this because, to your point, we only used to have one cable box in our home and everybody was fighting over that TV, right?
Yep.
Most of us have more TVs than we do cable boxes. So now this is a way to get free TV on any TV in your home. And that's what Antop is all about. So many of us, this is kind of like rabbit ears from when we were little. Now this is bringing in high definition stations. And as long as you're within 80 miles of a major market, you could be getting anywhere from 30 to 150 channels. So I know in your studio, you're getting about 55 channels, Dan, I think.
Yep.
I'm about 45 miles outside Washington, D.C., and I'm getting about 35 channels. But it's all the channels I love. It's where all my favorite shows reside. So I'm getting ABC, I'm getting CBS, I'm getting HSN, I'm getting QVC. There's the Comet station, TBD, ABC, MeTV, Buzzer, Fox. There's that NBC logo, Cozy TV. So these aren't stations that you've never heard of. These are the stations that we know, love, where all of our favorite channels and all of our favorite shows reside. You're now getting them for free with Antop.
Yeah, and it's those of us in the industry, we call it OTA. It's over-the-air channels. And this thing is so easy to set up, and you pay for it once, and that's it. There's no monthly fee. We've got a videotape that will kind of explain a little bit more of what you're talking about. We'll expound on it, because this really is, for so many people, the wave of the future to get high-definition TV in a room without a cable box.
Exactly. And now with this is such a small, easy footprint. We're going to show you how easy this is to be able to hook it up. But this really replaces those huge antennas of the past. If you've ever driven through a neighborhood and seen those big, bulky metal antennas, this now replaces that. This can be indoor or outdoor. This is one of our most versatile high-end antennas that we offer.
Yep.
Again, it pulls into an 80-mile range, and you can really place this anywhere in your home. It can even serve one TV, or it's even powerful enough to serve multiple TVs if you wish. You can actually mount it on the wall or just have it on the stand. For most of us, we're just going to have it on our stand right next to our TV. It's that easy to be able to set up. I'll show you that in a second. Again, you're getting up to an 80-mile range. That's one of our strongest antennas that we offer. So as long as you're within 80 miles of a major market, you really are going to be pulling in those signals. Even without power for RV users, you're still pulling into a 70-mile range. So this is great for summer. You want something out by the pool, the patio, your RV, your second vacation home. This is now going to be a way to have free TV on all those televisions. And honestly, this is small and portable enough, you could even take it with you. You want to take it to your second home and use it for 2 weeks, then bring it back home and pop it in your bedroom. It's that easy to be able to do. Let me talk to installation real quick, because it's so easy to, I wouldn't even call it an install. And what I love about this, probably the only electronic I can think of at QVC where you don't even need Wi-Fi, it simply plugs into the wall, so power, And then the other end of your antenna is going to go into the back of your TV. So every TV 2008 or newer, this is going to be compatible with. You simply plug it in the back of your TV, you do a channel scan, and you start watching those free shows roll on into your TV. So it really is simple and easy. It's less than 5 minutes. And Antop, we're here to answer any questions that you have. So if you are like, I don't know, should I be getting more stations? Give us a call, and we can kind of help you make those final little tweaks to get the most channels as free as possible.
Now, Melissa, you can also do what's called splitting, so that I can operate this with more than one TV at the same time if I select to do so. And I've got it in two colors. I've got the platinum, which is final call. I do have it in a basic black. That's your choice as to which way you want to go. But this really is becoming the wave of the future for a lot of people in terms of how they want to watch TV. And it gives you almost everything that you would normally get with cable, but there's no monthly fee. So people were surprised to find out that you could pick up things like QVC and our sister network, HSN. It's also high definition, so you're not missing out in any way, shape, or form. For me, I don't have cable out in my garage, but I spend a lot of time out there working on the hot rod. This is the perfect solution, and the installation will take me 5 minutes or less.
Absolutely, and I was like you. My bedroom, I didn't have television, but I wanted to be able to obviously have all my shows, have my local news and weather, be able to watch QVC. Now I can do all that with no monthly fees. So that's what's great about this. Maybe your guest room, you think about that. You'd love to offer a TV to your guests, but you don't want to spend $15, $20 a month. Now this is a great way for them to have all of that great television, be able to have their free stations at night as well. And again, it's the stations we're looking for. In most markets, you're going to be pulling in ABC, CBS. We're pulling in Fox. We're pulling in PBS, QVC, HSN, movie channels, comedy channels, PBS channels, CW channels. So again, I'm getting about 35 channels here. And again, most of these, I would say about 90% of these channels are coming through in high definition. Yeah. So this isn't rabbit ears of the past where you're getting that staticky picture. This is crystal clear because with Antop, we've got that built-in filter technology, that boost technology. So you get such a huge range, but a beautiful picture as well. And that's why Antop really is the industry leader when we think about high definition antennas.
They truly are. And now that people better understand, and by the way, the platinum has already sold out. I'm down now only to the black. Let me put up a graphic about the value story because I've got this at a great price. And keep in mind, you pay for it once and you never have a monthly bill. Our price is $79.96. It usually sells for $114.80. So you're saving money right away. We also then give you Curiosity Stream, which is a great series of educational programs. People know the Lifetime channel. This is their movie club for up to 3 months. And then you also get a full year of TV listings, as well as 3 months of great music from Pandora. That's a little program that was put together just for our audience, for people to understand and better understand exactly what Antop can do. There are 600 of these that are remaining. If you've got a motorhome, an RV, if you've got a bedroom or say a basement where you want TV, but you don't want the expense of another cable box, because you pay the same amount of money for your cable box whether you sit in front of that TV 24 hours a day or if you never turn that TV on. So people will find themselves saving money, but you don't miss out because you've got those stations that are being broadcast over the air. And again, Melissa, most television networks broadcast an over-the-air signal, right?
Absolutely. All of our main channels that we're looking for, Fox, ABC, CBS, PBS, QVC, HSN, they're all broadcasting over the air and then some additional. But I heard some crazy statistic. It's like 90% of our favorite programs kind of reside on those top 4 channels. So, if you want to watch your Thursday lineup prime and you want to be able to do it in your bedroom in real time, now you can do it. A lot of times we're frustrated having to wait for it to come out on our streaming devices. Now you can really watch it on any room in the house. So I encourage you, get it home, hook it up, do your channel scan, see how many channels you're pulling in your area. The other thing I love as well, if you go to QVC.com and you scroll down to coverage and type in your address, you can actually see how many stations you would be getting in your area. Again, as long as you're within 80 miles of a major market, you're going to be pulling in stations. If you're in LA area, you can actually get 150 channels in that market. Yeah. So just depending where you are, I would say on average, probably 30 to 40 is probably the average.
And Melissa, I don't know how it is in your home, but with the pandemic where people are now stuck at home, my wife is much more often saying the phrase, "Why don't you go into another room?" Do you hear that at home every once in a while?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I thank you for spending time with me, being on Skype, helping our audience to understand. We're down to our finite last remaining units, 200 left, and that's it. Melissa, I can't wait to the day when we can have you back in the studio.
Me too, my friend. Take care.
Be well. Bye-bye. If you go to QVC.com, again, the product detail page, you plug in your zip code, and you just scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you plug